Hey everyone, my name is Gilberto and we are here with something crazy. This is our first time doing any type of Sun and Moon news. However, this trailer had me feeling some kind of way. This trailer is full of so many things that I'm interested in. Obviously, the headliner here is evolved forms of the starters, but to me, that's the least interesting thing about this thing. So we'll go through this trailer, but like I said, that is by far the thing that I'm least interested in. So here we have Rowlet's evolved form Dartix. Now, looking at this Sun and Moon site, you guys can tell that these middle evolutions are the teenage puberty evolutions going on. Just take a look at this final paragraph. At times, this Pokemon feels so bothered by its dirty or ruffled feathers that it can't focus on battle. When it loses its focus, it sometimes retires from the battle on the spot. It's up to each trainer to help Dartrix overcome this troublesome stage. If this Pokemon is with a trainer who helps it through, its strength will grow hugely. Now, that's Dartrix. I mean, obviously, Rowlet's the best starter, and this just confirms it. We obviously have to see final evolutions, but obviously, this is the best of the three. Come on, guys. Hashtag Team Rowlet. It's even got the emo hair flip going on. That's adorable. Then we move on, and I mean, fine. We can talk about this Litten trash over here. Litten's evolution, Torracat. Torracat is the evolution, and if we go back onto the site, we see another pretty great entry from the Pokemon Company. Torracat has a great love for battle and will attack so relentlessly that its opponents will lose the will to fight, and yet it sometimes behaves like a spoiled child in front of trainers or Pokemon with whom it has built a relationship of trust. So once again, these are the teenage emo Pokemon, and I just think it's hilarious. We also have here Brionne, the evolved form of Poplio, and they just went a complete 180 on this one. This one is the cheerleader of the group. Oh, I didn't even realize this. It's the pop star Pokemon. Brionne always acts cheery and positive even when it's feeling sad. This Pokemon doesn't allow its sorrow to show. It's said that Brionne will only reveal a sad expression to a Pokemon or trainer to whom it has opened its heart completely. So we have the cheerleader, we have the jock, and the emo kid as our three starters. This is definitely interesting. I don't know. I don't quite know what to make of it yet. I mean, obviously, nobody really cares about these middle evolutions. I mean, when's the last time you cared about Grovyle or Combuskin or whatever the fuck? But it's just fun. I mean, obviously, somebody at the Pokemon Company is having a bit of fun with these dex entries and whatnot. But either way, we move on. Have fun with other players in Festival Plaza. Now, this is kind of silly. I mean, there's not really much in here at all. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, look at this one screenshot, blank confirmed. But look at this screenshot. I mean, why are you doing this to me? We have you see here we can spend festival coins on certain things. The unusual product contains a PP up, that's 200 coins. But what is this that costs 10 festival coins called the Kalos, Unova, Sinnoh, Hoenn, and Johto sets? Now, I don't know. This so makes me want to believe that there are multiple regions in this. Now, I mean, if this has another region in this, already in competition for one of the best two Pokemon games ever, if this has more than two, quite possibly the best Pokemon game ever made. You have no idea how badly I want multiple regions in this game, and this is just a little bit of a nod, a tiniest touch of the hat in that direction, and I could not possibly be more excited if that were the case. Obviously, we start to see what's up. Nobody really knows, but this has me feeling some type of way, guys. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Pokepelago, it's something fun, I guess. Now when you transfer Pokemon to your boxes, they can do stuff depending on what island they're on. If they are on this particular island, they might attract wild Pokemon and to join the squad. If they are on this particular item, they might be able to find valuable items, quote unquote, like certain stones and things of that nature. And on this particular island, they will be able to train. If you leave certain items with them, they will be able to do some kind of a super training like or daycare like scenario if you leave them there. I can't imagine how many people are going to use them because everything's going to get genned in, everything's going to get power saved in anyway. But for people who don't do that, that could be a thing. Why not? Why not, right? But relive a Mega Evolution. So this is the next section of this one, and this is kind of wild. There was a little bit of speculation as to whether or not Mega Evolutions would be back in this game. And I honestly was on that train where it's just not going to be a thing anymore. Mega Evolutions was a 6th gen thing. It's not going to be a thing anymore. But I like the way they say it here too. Somebody here just says, it only follows that it should be able to achieve Mega Evolutions too, when everybody on the internet was freaking out like, well, the bracelet has a Z crystal on it. I mean, where's the Mega Stone going to be? And that's still a weird question that I have, because I mean, clearly we needed a Keystone and a Mega Bracelet and whatnot, but I don't know. Apparently it's something we should have known from the beginning, guys. And you guys were all just too dumb to figure that one out. In any case, Mega Evolutions will be a thing, and of course they show off Mega Evolutions with 3 of the most broken Ubers Megas in the game. But honestly, I couldn't even care that much because these new animations are wild. This new close combat animation, I kind of love it. I mean, I'm kind of sad that they don't have the other Pokemon in the frame anymore, as it comes in close to the other Pokemon and then uses close combat. But this close combat animation is still sick to me. I love that they're still updating animations, because that is not something that they had to do, but the fact that they are doing it is just fantastic to me. That's a detail that I love as these generations move forward. And this new Draco animation is wild. I love it. I thought the old Draco animation was a little bit hokey. It wasn't that great, but this new one is wild. I love it, as it just drops destruction on this Talonflame. One other thing about Mega Evolution. So if you dig onto the site and go into the global link section and drop on down to the VGC rules, VGC 17 rules, they very clearly state in their second bullet point, use of Mega Stones is not allowed. So VGC 17 will not have Mega Evolutions. Now that is absolutely wild. Now, I've said in the past that I think Pokemon understands very clearly that they broke the game with certain mechanics like Mega Evolution, and just certain megas were broken. Now every VGC team looks the same, and Z moves are a fun way of addressing this, and just flat out banning Mega Stones in tournament play is the way that they're going with it, and I could not be more excited. I might actually play VGC now. This is absolutely exciting. This is absolutely exciting. Now, I completely forgot to mention, so the first bullet point in this VGC 17 says, double battle format is limited to Pokemon that appear in the Alola region Pokedex. So what this suggests to me is that there's not going to be a new shape like a pentagon. There's not going to be like a new pentagon for Alola. Just my complete stab at it, just my complete guess is that they will not introduce anything new like that, and we will be able to use any Pokemon with a pentagon as long as it is in the Alola regional dex. So I don't know. I honestly could not say for sure, but in any case, so now the demo version is coming out October 18th. And this is pretty wild. So they reveal that we will be able to use a special Greninja during this demo, and it just opens up so many more questions than it does anything else. So okay, we can see here, obviously it's a very special Greninja. Now we see here that this Greninja has an ability, or at least it looks like an ability, called a Battle Bond, right? Greninjas already have the 3 ability slots taken, 2 for Torrent and 1 for Protein, right? And in any type of PK Hex situation, there's a drop down, you have 3 ability slots and they're all filled. But we have a Battle Bond as this strange ability, and I don't quite know what to make of this. Is this going to be like a 4th ability? Are they going to add another ability slot for this specific one? My thinking on this is that this is going to be another Greninja form. It's not going to have any like cosmetic changes. It's not going to look any different. Like you won't be able to put 2 Greninjas side by side and be able to tell which is which by looking at them. But one will be a certain form and one will just be a regular Greninja, and with this Ash-Greninja form, it'll have this particular ability. That's my guess, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Will we be able to ability capsule Protein onto this? I don't know why you would want to, but would that be a thing that is possible? Would you be able to breed for this ability? I don't know. Well, I guess not, because this would just be a parent that produces a regular Froakie. Never mind. Okay, so fine. Either way, it has this ability Battle Bond, and just like in the anime, this looks very much like the anime. It becomes Ash-Greninja now. You can transfer Ash-Greninja to the full version of the game. Now, VGC rules state no Mega Evolutions, but doesn't say anything about Battle Bond Greninjas, right? So, will this be the new, like, Mega Kangaskhan, the new thing that everybody has to have on their team? Like, Ash-Greninja stats could be just insane, right? They could just be insane. So, I don't quite know what to make of this yet. I mean, it is really frail, but I would not be surprised if this thing could become really popular in VGC if it is allowed. But that'd be really, really strange to say no to Mega Evolutions, an entire class of broken Pokemon, and introduce a Pokemon that could possibly be broken depending on what kind of stats it has. I mean, regular Greninja is already Ubers just on a regular ability, but now this brand new ability kind of makes you wonder. I think, I don't know. And with that, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have battle spot sessions every dang day of the week. We have new teams every week, and all this week we'll be having videos, hopefully in preparation for a possible first stream coming on Friday at 2:30. So please come through for that. There will be links down in the description below. Please check out all the playlists down there. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be once again out.